Hello guys, welcome to this live stream. So in this live stream, I will basically build out a Flask YouTube API application which allows you to actually get the transcript of your any YouTube video. So let me show you the demo right here. So this is actually the application that you're seeing right here on your screen, which allows you to actually fetch the transcript of any YouTube video. So whatever the person has spoken the words, it will actually convert this into text, video to text. So it will actually give you a full transcript of the YouTube video. And there is a second application which allows you to actually fetch the YouTube channel videos. You can actually just input how many number of videos you want to fetch. So by default I am just fetching 5 videos, you can see in this input field. So let me show you the first of all the transcript demo right here. If I load the application, so we have developed this inside Python using a framework called as Flask. Flask is used to actually create web applications in Python, so we are using Flask. So first of all, you need to input the YouTube video URL. So you can go to YouTube and search for your favorite video. So let's suppose I search for any video. You can see that this is the video I take right here, copy link address, and I will simply plug this inside this application, and there is a button right here, get transcript. So as I basically hit this button, what should happen guys, it will actually scrape the YouTube API using this Python script, and you can now see it will actually fetch this transcript that you can see right here guys. So whatever the words have been spoken, you can cross check, just open the video and play it, and you will see that all these words are spoken in this video. So it has basically constructed this transcript and it has given to you. So you can just copy this transcript, store it inside a certain txt file, because transcripts are very much necessary if you want to make annotations. So transcripts are very much useful for any YouTube video that you want to do. So simply you need to copy any link address and then plug this URL, click on this get transcript, and it will actually give you the transcript of that YouTube video. You will see that. So depending upon the length of the video, you can see that the length of the video is 3 hours 38 minutes. So that's why the transcript is also very large. You can see that. So it's a long transcript. You can see that all this, it covers the entire video, and you can see that. You can copy this. So it's very helpful guys in the cases if you want to get the script of a particular YouTube video. You can actually transcript, you can use this application that I constructed to you. And the second application is if you want to fetch the videos of a particular channel. Let's suppose I take my own channel for example, and this is my, you can see that channel. I will simply plug the URL right here of the channel, copy this and paste it the channel URL. And if you want to fetch the 5 videos only, click on, just input 5 here, click on get channel videos. So as you click this button right here, it will fetch the 5 videos of that channel, latest videos. You can see 1 2 3 4 5. You can actually play this video in a video player. You can see all the videos are displaying the videos that you mentioned. Let's suppose I change this to 50. So I want to have the latest 50 videos of this channel. So click on this button. So now it will actually fetch the latest 50 videos of this channel. So it will take some time for actually loading the videos because you have mentioned 50 here. So now you can see that all the 50 videos will be loaded slowly in the browser. You can see that. So it's a great application guys, which allows you to fetch the videos. So you can see that a total of 50 videos have been successfully loaded right here. So it's a great application guys. First of all, it actually allows you to get the transcript of a particular YouTube video, and also it allows you to fetch videos of a particular channel. You can mention how many videos that you want inside this input field, 50, 100. It can fetch unlimited videos, so you just need to mention the number. This is the actual application we will be constructed in Flask. If you need the full source code, guys, of this application, we are not actually using any YouTube API, guys. We are just scraping this YouTube API in background using this Python script, and this is the overall directory structure you will get. Uh, you will get a zip file after you make the payment. The link is given in the description of the video. You can purchase it from my website growcodestore.com. After you purchase it, you will actually get this directory structure. All this HTML code, Python code will be there. So the link is given in the description. So now I will basically start building this application from scratch. So I will first of all make a new directory, or let me just do it inside here only. So let me just delete all this code and start from scratch. This is our app.py file, and you will basically see we have initialized a new Flask application. For doing this, guys, we do need to install the Flask package, pip install Flask. So this will actually install Flask inside your machine. So I have already done that. So basically we are running app.run. You will see that if I run this application, python app.py, it will actually start this application, Flask application, on localhost 5000. If I try to open this, it will actually show this error to you, not found, because we haven't binded a template. So just create a templates folder. By default, Flask looks inside this templates folder. So just you need to create your index.html file and just give it a heading. So if you now need to bind this index.html whenever you open the home page, we now need to make a simple route. So we will simply say @app.route slash. This will be a simple get request by default. So we will define a method which is index. This is return. We will return this template, return render template, and we will return this template which is index.html. This is actually the format in which we actually assign the routes inside our Flask application. If you reload now, you will actually see you just need to start your Flask application. So you will see that it actually outputs this index.html file whenever you open the home page. So this route is working, and now what we need to do right here, we now need to fetch the bootstrap CDN. We will use the bootstrap for styling purposes. Just after the title, paste the CDN, and right here we will have the container and the empty5 class. These are our bootstrap classes. So we will give it a text center class to it, MB4 margin 4 text center. It will basically align this heading in the center position. You will see that. And now after this, what we need to do right here, we actually need to construct the form. So div, we will have a row class of bootstrap, and inside the column class, and here we will actually have the form here. The action will go to slash transcript, and this will be a simple post request, this form. And here we will actually have a field right here, margin bottom 3, and the label will be for actually entering the video URL. So we will actually allow the user to enter the YouTube video URL. So we'll simply say enter YouTube video URL. So here we will have the input type of text. So we will actually give it a name parameter to it, so that we will target in the Python code. So name parameter is very much necessary. We have given this name parameter as video underscore URL. And after this, we will also be giving the bootstrap class, which is form control, and it should be required for the validation. User must enter the YouTube video URL. So if you just refresh now, there will be this input field added, enter YouTube video URL. this one will be margin. Okay, yeah. So this is the first one, and after this we will actually have a button for, just after this div we will have a button for actually getting the transcript. So button type will be of type submit, and the class will be btn primary. So you will see that. So this is actually the first form, and right here we will define the second form here, which will be again a column class, and this one will actually be a second form which will actually make a post request to slash videos. Again, this will be a post request, and margin bottom 3 again, and here we will actually allow the user to enter the channel URL for fetching the videos of a particular channel. So we will simply say to the user, enter YouTube channel URL, and we also need to give it a label, a class. We forgot to give it form label. This is actually a bootstrap class, and we forgot to give it here also, so just give it. So if you now see side by side, these forms will be appearing. You will see that this is the first form, this will be the second form. So right here we will actually be having a input field where we will allow the user to enter the input type text. So the name parameter here will be channel URL, and class will be form control, and this one also is required, and that's all. So we will have actually have a channel URL field right here where you can enter your channel URL. The second field will be for your the second field will be for the limit. So there will be this second field right here, input type of number. So in this one we will actually be entering, allowing the user to enter the how many videos you want to fetch. So name parameter will be limit, it should also be required. The default value will be 5. So if you just refresh now, there will be the second input field added, which is we can even give it a label as well if you want to. You can give it a label, enter number of videos to fetch, something like this. So you will see that. So this is, lastly we will actually have a simple form, sorry, button to actually submit the form. So button is there, button type will be of submit, and class here will be btn danger, and we will simply say get channel videos. So if you just refresh now, there will be red color here, which there are two forms right here, first for fetching the transcript and then for getting the channel videos. And that's all for this index.html. Now we just need to make these two post requests. First one for the fetching the transcript, second one for getting the channel videos. So first of all, we will actually define the post request, which will be responsible for fetching the transcript of a particular YouTube video. And we will define this post request app.route slash transcript, and here we explicitly need to mention the method, which is methods property, which is, this is actually a post method, and here we need to define the function, which is get underscore transcript. So these functions name are, you can define it by yourself. This is not mandatory that you need to define it like this. And here we need to first of all get the video URL, whatever video URL that the user has submitted. So here we will actually use the request dot form, and here you need to give the name parameter that you have given. So if you see, we have given this name parameter, which is video underscore URL. So this same name URL, we are fetching it video underscore URL. So after getting this video URL, we can actually define the scraper, YouTube API scraper. We can initialize it. I basically developed this library. You can basically get all this source code. You can purchase it. The link is given in description. So I developed this YouTube scraper, which actually goes to YouTube API and fetches the YouTube transcript of a particular YouTube video. And here you need to give the URL. So you can give any URL right here. Just you need to initialize the YouTube scraper. I'm just giving this channel URL. After you give this, we need to get the video ID from the YouTube video URL. So we will actually define a third-party function which will actually take the YouTube video URL and return the YouTube video ID. So this function, I will define it at the top right here. Get YouTube video ID from the YouTube video URL. This actually uses the built-in regular expression library of Python to actually fetch the YouTube video ID from the URL. So I will simply copy this function. It is slightly complicated, so I will paste it. This will actually give me the YouTube video ID from the URL. So by using this YouTube video ID, we can actually get the transcript. We can declare a variable transcript, and this library contains this function, which is scraper dot get video transcript, and here you need to provide the video ID. It takes that we fetched, which is video ID. So after this, we can actually format this transcript to actually show it in a proper way. So for this, we can use the built-in module of Python text wrap. It contains a function which is fill, and we can fill this transcript, split this into multiple lines. Width, I will simply say 170. That's all. So now we will actually return this again, render template. We can make a new file, transcript.html, and we will basically say transcript is equal to formatted transcript. So we are actually rendering a new template called as transcript.html, and we are basically sending out a variable called as transcript, which is actually holding this value, which is stored inside formatted transcript. So now we just need to actually make this new file in the templates folder. Just make this new template file, transcript.html. So here we will actually show the transcript of the video. So here also we do need to include the bootstrap CDN. So just after the title, paste it, change the title, and now for these are our bootstrap classes. Transcript, and inside the pre-tag we will actually give it a class of transcript. You can basically define this in custom CSS, this class. You can basically give it a don't give this class, just eliminate this. And inside double curly bracket, we can dynamically put this variable that we got. If you see, we are sending this variable transcript. We are simply rendering this variable in double curly bracket, which allows in Flask in order to dynamically put variables inside HTML files. This is actually the magic of Flask web framework. So if you now input actually the YouTube video URL, so just need to restart the application. So input the URL of the YouTube video, and then now it will actually show you the transcript on this template. You will see that. So it is actually showing the transcript well formatted. You can see that. You can copy this transcript, store it in a certain file. So it's a very good application, guys. You can pick any YouTube video on internet and you can get the transcript. And now moving to the second application, which is for fetching the YouTube channel videos. We can define the second post request, which allows you to fetch videos. So here we can define the route for getting the videos. This again will be a post request, and we can define the method, which is get videos, and we can actually get the channel URL by again request.form, the same name parameter that we have given channel URL. And also we need to fetch the number of videos that we need to fetch. So we need to convert this string into integer by using this integer method in Python, limit. And then we need to initialize the scraper again by using this channel URL that we got. You can see we are defining this YouTube scraper by using the channel URL, and then we are fetching the videos by using a method which is there in this library that I developed, which is get YouTube videos IDs. And here we need to provide the limit to the limit that we got, and then we just need to return this template. We need to make a new template which is videos.html, and we need to send out a variable videos to this template. So again, just go to templates folder, just define this videos.html, and just you need to include the CDN for Bootstrap after the title. And now actually what it returns, actually if you see, if you print this videos, it actually returns the number of video IDs. So we need to loop through each video ID. If you enter basically the channel URL, get 5. If you see in the console, it returns the channel IDs in an array-like structure. This is the first ID, second ID, third ID, fourth ID, fifth ID. So what we need to do is that we need to loop through each video ID and display the YouTube video which is there inside this videos.html. So what we will do right here, we will actually define the container empty5 class of Bootstrap. So we actually have this operator which is percentage sign for each video ID in this videos array variable. This is actually the syntax for defining this for loop in Flask. So this is actually the for loop that we are running, guys. Videos is actually an array. So for each video ID, what we need to do right here, we need to display the YouTube video in an iframe tag. So iframe, we need to give it a width of 100% and a height of 315. You can just adjust it accordingly. And the source is https www.youtube.com/embed, and then inside double curly brackets actual video ID. So this is the thing, we basically given these bootstrap classes to actually center this video. So if you just now refresh, so click on this button, so you will see 5 videos will be displayed. You will see for this channel, you can get any channel. For example, if I delete this, if I take my own channel, and let's suppose I want to fetch the 10 latest videos of my channel, click on this button, and the processing is really fast. You will see it will fetch the YouTube API, scrape it, and the beauty of this is that you don't require any API key. It basically does it unlimited number of times. Once you purchase the source code, guys, you will be able to perform unlimited number of request, and it works in the browser. It fetches the YouTube transcript of a particular YouTube video. It also fetches the channel videos for you. So if you're interested, the link is given in the description of the video. You can directly purchase it from my website procodestore.com, and please hit that like button and subscribe the channel for more videos like this. And I will be seeing you in the next live stream. Until then, thank you very much.